Good evening, first-time buyers and potential first-time buyers, future first-time buyers. I just finished my meeting with one of my clients, with a couple. They are first-time buyers now. We just exchanged contracts and we will be completing on the purchase of their very first property. Everyone is very excited. But it was an interesting case, and I would like to share this case study with you because I think it can help you in the future when you are ready to buy your property. So we started the process just at the end of last year. Clients found a beautiful property, a converted flat, or it was a flat in a building, 33 flats in total, beautiful, great, former Victorian school, great, amazing property, spacious, very unusual, very nice, high standard, really nice. Clients had quite a hefty deposit, a gift from their parents, so we had no issues with the mortgage. Everything went through smoothly. Valuation came back, valuation for mortgage purposes came back. Lender was happy, mortgage offer was issued. We've done full structural survey after that. It came back okay, everyone was excited, solicitors have done their job. And then on the very last stage, the mortgage offer, any mortgage offer, asks solicitors to check and confirm that there is an appropriate building insurance in place. And at this very late stage, so we started in December last year, in January this year I think I submitted the application, and we went through the whole process. In April we were about to exchange and complete, and at that level so our solicitors found out that there is an insurance claim which was satisfied by insurance provider. As we found out, so the building is quite big. It's a school, former school. Our side of the building where our flat was had no issues whatsoever, but the other side had subsidence. So the claim was going through, insurance provider, or claim was agreed, insurance provider will pick up the bill, the work will be done. But every insurance policy, if you ever had a policy, you know that you can or you will have something called excess. It means if you have content insurance, for example, that if something happens to your content, you will pay first 50 or 100 or 200 pounds of the claim, and then the rest will be paid by insurance company. With subsidence, standard amount of this excess is £2,000. So just to put it into perspective, the new insurance policy which was issued, this excess went from £2,000 to £100,000. When the lender found out about it, they pulled the offer, they cancelled the offer. I made a few, so it was obvious that, you know, we wouldn't be buying the property, but I made a few checks and was advised that unless it's standard insurance policy in place, high street lenders wouldn't touch it, which meant that, you know, it just, well, as a result, freeholder, of course, will put service charge up. You will have issue in selling the properties, there will be loads of other issues. So as a result, the advice to my client was do not buy. The estate agent started acting really funny. Well, it was not funny, it was bullying of some sort. They were chasing a client saying that I, as a mortgage advisor, don't do my job properly. They advised my client to talk to their mortgage advisor because there will be some lender who will give the money and we will get the mortgage. But the problem is that if you are buying trouble, you will end up with trouble. So my client walked away, we didn't buy it. Clients found a second property That was conversion, just normal house conversion, 2 properties in the house. It looked okay on the surface. Structural survey, so mortgage valuation for mortgage purposes went okay. The lender was happy. The offer was issued second time, and then we, with the history of buying the first property, we instructed full structural survey, and the surveyor said to my client, look, people who converted the property were trying to save money, so they've done it cheap. There are or potentially might be some structural issues. There is no architect certificate. The local council signed it off, so no issues there, but you might find out that you will have to make some changes, and without, you know, looking, really spending more money trying to find out, we wouldn't know. So again, second time, we decided to walk away. And we found the third property, or my clients found the third property, and we were just completing, exchanging today, and we will be completing in a couple of weeks. The moral of the story: when you are buying your first or even not first property, think. It's easy to buy, but at some point you will need to sell. If you are buying property which is not standard construction, or there are some issues, or it's about commercial premises, high rise, ask and ask again, what is the market for sale? If you have got limited market or limited amount of lenders you can approach for a mortgage because of the property, then people who will be buying will have issues just as well, or probably there will be even more issues. High rises were, you know, ex-local high rises were very easy, well, easy, not easy, but there were lenders who were mortgaging these type of properties before 2008, and then for long period of time we were not able to do anything with these properties, so people who bought were stuck. Even these days you might struggle to sell such property. So never ever run until you are 100% sure that what you're buying is a good place to live, to enjoy your life, but it will be easy to sell when you need to sell it. Estate agents will push you to use their advisors because it's all in-house, it's all easy, but as a result, such mortgage advisor will have to get you the mortgage. If it's right or not, they'll have to get you a mortgage. It's not about what will happen in 5-10 years time. They wouldn't be there. So think about it. And the main thing, very often people say, well, all these structural surveys, Lena, it's waste of money, it costs a lot, and it does cost a lot. But if you are putting down the deposit of quite a few £1,000, and you are taking debt which is the biggest in your life, and you take responsibility to pay it off, wouldn't you want to know that the security is a good quality and it wouldn't cause you issues in the future? So please think and think again, and don't be afraid of asking as many questions as you possibly can. It's your money. Do not fall in love with the property when you see it first time, because things can go wrong. As for my clients, today they are celebrating, but boy did we have a journey, and what a journey that was. Even for experienced advisor, I've been in business since 2006, and I was pulling my hair at times, because you know, when a client cannot buy for not first property, not second property, you do start asking questions, is it going to happen? If this information was of value, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Please help me to get more people on the property ladder. And if you have any questions, do ask. It will be a pleasure to help you and assist you and help you to make your dreams come true. Have a lovely day and a half of summer and enjoy the sunshine if we have any. and we will talk soon. Thanks, bye.